Hi, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Kray Luxbacher. I'm Executive Director and Head and Voice Leadership Chair of the School of Mining Engineering and Mineral Resources.
Great. Can you explain us like what happened today?
So today we did a mine emergency response development drill. So we gave the students a technical problem and an operations problem to solve where we had an emergency at the mine and we had students trapped in our underground openings. And so they had to engineer their way through the technical problem, which involved collapse of roof, and then they had to work with operations and figure out how to get to those students, how to triage them, and how to get them outside.
And then what's the goal of that?
The goal is so that you're better prepared for an emergency and so that you can also prevent emergencies in the first place. A lot of times when you do these kinds of accidents, you start thinking about root causes and how to prevent root causes, what your critical controls should be. So ideally, this prevents this from ever happening in the first place. And then secondly, if you do have this happen, you're better equipped to respond.
And then it's only for mining school?
We had a lot of students with us, so it's an activity of our mine health and safety class, but we also had students from other majors who are engaged with mining, either with our mine rescue team, our mine competition team, or with mine management were here. We had the University of Arizona EMS team here from lots of different majors. So really it brought a lot of people together, and we brought several advisors from industry, including Resolution Copper's mine rescue team, Colin Nicholas is geotechnical engineer, a CSE representative, and Les Presmick, who is the new Arizona State Mine Inspector, was also with us.
So how this initiative can like be benefit for students?
Well, it helps them learn in a way that's experiential, right? They have to actually apply the things they've learned in the curriculum, and they have to do it under stress. So they have to apply all these different engineering skills, everything from geotechnical engineering to mapping and modeling and dealing with data very quickly. And then they also have to use their communication skills to understand how do we communicate our findings to others, and how do we make sure that we're communicating well, rapidly, and we're protecting people ultimately.
And this is new to the program, or how many years you guys doing that?
This is our second year in recent years. I understand there was a MERD before I got here, maybe in 2008 or 2009, but we haven't had one since then.
So second year, so you guys want to do it again and again.
Yes.
So what is like for the next year? You think what kind of improvements you guys need to do for this?
We don't have a great communication system, so most active mines have leaky feeder systems underground, and they also have hard lines that mine rescue can use. Those are expensive, so we need to find a way for the students to have better communication infrastructure. That's one thing that we're going to work on. We're also going to give them some incident command training ahead of this so that they're a little bit better at communicating and understanding who is in command and who is not, because that's really important for a scene like this.
And then personally, what did you learn about this?
Well, I always learn a lot. First of all, I'm always really impressed with our students and the fact that they can respond to something like this. But I just got ideas for a new MERD next year. We always have to change the scenario, and ideas about our mine too, keeping it safe from a professional perspective. You know, we have an outstanding mine director, and he and I agree we need to do more of this and make sure that we're prepared for anything out here.
And what kind of message do you have for people outside who don't know really about mining industry, and also for students who hope one day to be in the mining school?
I have lots of messages about mining, including what a really dynamic industry it is. But from the perspective of a mine health and safety class, I think it's important to know that we value safety of our workers and our people above all else. We really do. And exercises like this just demonstrate how much people are willing to put their time into something like this. You know, we had roughly 10 people from industry spend the entire day with us. Their time is really valuable, but they see great value in mine safety. So that's what I'd want to stress.
Great. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you.